later.
I'm not going to go in. I never go onto people's premises. That's the whole point of this thing. I'm out in public doing a lawful activity. I'm just out in public doing a lawful activity. Yeah. And then you guys turn up anyway, yeah. So
the conversation would have been a lot shorter if you did.
In this highly charged audit, the auditor films outside the Decra Pharmaceuticals site, showcasing the power of public filming rights. Despite security guards and police officers warning him not to film and accusing him of potential security risks, he stands firm in his rights to film in public. The situation escalates when a drone is used to capture aerial shots of the site, leading to police intervention. Watch as the auditor educates the officers on public filming and private property laws, asserting his legal rights and making sure his footage stays protected.
You're taking photos. It looked like you were taking photos.
yes, yeah, I'm doing a little recording of the place.
You're not allowed to, of this company.
Not allowed to have this company?
This company, it's non-consignor, we're not allowed anything out.
Non-consignor? What does that mean?
It means that we're registered with government for sending stuff out.
Oh, right, but that doesn't stop me kind of doing a little kind of...
as long as you do it off you can't get any of the premises in.
Oh, I am doing, that's what I'm doing, I'm filming the premises as well, yeah.
It's not a public place, you can, up to the barriers, fine. But because this is private property, you cannot do it.
Why is that?
Because you can't. It's registered, but I'm not going into it. But you can't take videos of the company and the product that we send out.
Of course I can. Here,
No,
can I just tell you one more thing?
Private property, you can't.
I'm about to fly a drone over and get some aerial shots.
No.
I'm definitely going to do that now.
Right, well I'll be reporting you then. I'll go to higher bosses because you're not allowed
to the higher bosses?
Yeah.
Just tell them there's a guy here with a camera and a drone.
Yeah, and they'll go mental.
They'll go mental?
Yeah, you're not allowed to do it.
Reverse parking without adbanksman. No reverse parking. Hey, you alright? Hey. Say again, sir.
How are you doing?
Yeah, good. You?
Are you taking videos or photos of our site?
Yeah, I'm just going to walk the perimeter and just get basically all the site in on camera, well, record it basically, and then I've got my drone with me in my backpack today. I'm going to fly over the building to get into. Basically, people will be interested in what's going on inside here, won't they? So I'm going to fly over, get some aerial shots, and then that's it really, kind of.
Okay, are you from a company?
No, not from a company.
Security fees for non-consignor law, isn't it?
Yeah, no, don't worry, Jane, I'll take care of it. So we can't allow any full filming of our site because of the nature of what we do. We're a pharmaceutical factory. We're Home Office registered with the licences. Security is the utmost, so we can't allow any filming or footage without consent on our site, buddy.
You can't.
No.
Oh, I can. That's what I mean. I'm allowing it for myself, if you know what I mean, because it just.
But you can't film on our site, but you can't film our site.
I've just spoke to this lady here, she said the same thing. What prevents me from doing that?
Because of the highly sensitive nature of the work we do, it's a risk to our security. If you do that, we're basically filming our entire site. I could think that you're scoping our site out to burglars.
Oh yeah, you could think anything, couldn't you really? You could think anything really, couldn't you? You could think, yeah.
You could, pal. I mean, I don't want to fall out of it, but I mean, listen, how about I'll call the police and let me get their steer on it, because I'm not an expert, but obviously if someone's filming a site, it's gonna raise alarm bells from a security standpoint. But if I call the police and get their thoughts on it and see what they think.
But when you call the police, what are you going to do? Are you going to just like dial 999 or something like that?
I'm going to call the police and just say, look.
On what number?
I don't know yet.
Alright, okay.
Yeah, I'll have a bit and just say, look.
I'll be gone by the time they get here though, if you ring like 101 or whatever, and you can't dial 999, can you?
I'm not going to call, I'm going to call 111.
Yeah, I'll be gone by the time you get through to them on that number.
Okay, but can I ask what's the reason and the nature of why you're doing this?
Yeah, literally it's just for social media, so people will be really interested in the kind of the goings on, like what's actually going on and stuff, and obviously I'll be filming from the outside, I'm not coming on, but the drone will be going in and just having a little look, into the airspace above.
We don't give you consent to do that. You can't send a drone over our site and have them film our site.
Why?
Because it's against our security policy.
Oh, yeah, your policy though, not law. It's not against the law, is it?
That's fine, but I don't know what the laws or drones are, but I would be fairly confident to think that surely it's not right to bring a drone onto private property and start filming our site. I mean, what if that drone landed on someone and hurt them? Just from a safety standpoint.
Yeah.
You know, what if there's a wagon, what if it distracts someone and they get injured? It's just, it's not right. Surely it can't be right. I can't say it's not legal
Yeah.
because I don't know the law, but that's why I want to check with the police. I want to get their steer on it. But for me, can you stop what you're doing at the moment just whilst I find out from the police?
No, I've literally come a long way today to have a look at this place to get this footage. So I'm going to continue, and obviously I'll probably be gone by the time you get through to 111. But I'll just correct you on that. It is actually legal to fly a drone over anywhere really, apart from a flight restriction zone.
I know you're filming us at the moment, but the other thing is, I don't consent to you filming me.
Oh, you don't need a consent. You've just walked up to the camera. You know what I mean? If you don't want to be filmed, you know what I mean? You might as well just not.
Yeah, but if that footage appears of me, I don't want my footage of me on YouTube. Surely that's going to breach our privacy.
No, you kind of come to me. You're in public. We're in public. You know what I mean?
To you because we have serious concerns about you filming our site from a security standpoint.
And hopefully,
we're a pharmaceutical manufacturer. We can't have people filming our site because it's going to jeopardise our security. Somebody could look at that footage and scope out our entire site and look at how the best way to burgle us is.
Could they not do that with Google Maps?
No.
Why?
Because you're going to a much further detail. Yes, they could, but you're on about flying a drone in and going to full detail of our site.
Oh, I didn't say full detail. It's just a drone show. I'll be quite high up. I'm not going to be looking for. I'll probably be looking for your windows or anything like that. I'll probably be about 40 metres or more up in there. Yeah.
Why have you picked us?
Why have I what? Picked us?
Why are you coming to us?
What do you mean?
You say you've come a long way to do it. Why us?
Because this is the building that I've chose today to do the drone show on.
What's the theme?
It literally I'm literally here, right? Just do a quick ground tour. Sometimes get interrupted and then just fly a drone over and just get the aerial shots.
You see them a lot on Facebook, Liam, doing these things, trying to push limits and laws of what, and cops come out and they don't know.
I understand completely what you're saying and what you're doing.
Public places, yeah, but private property different.
No, it's not. It's fine. Honestly, it's fine. Have you got any managers you could go speak to or anything like that?
He is a manager.
You are the manager. All right. Okay.
I'm not going to go in and just get someone else that's same as me.
Oh, right. Okay. Why? What's your role? Are you just do you tease or out that on? I'm just kidding. I'm only kidding with you. Okay then.
I'm just calling the police, boy, just to get the.
Which number?
It doesn't matter to you which number.
It does. All I'm saying is I just don't want him to ring 999 because they'll get here quick. Two, they'll waste the time. You know what I mean? Because it's completely legal. We don't need police involved in this, do we? In this dispute.
Well, yeah, because as far as we're concerned, you shouldn't be doing it.
Where is the drone now? Is it just in your bag?
Yeah, it's just in my backpack. It's going over very shortly.
So you haven't started filming of the drone yet?
No, not yet, but I definitely will be doing today. 100% it's going over. Just making sure the drone's secure. So, what is it that you're after, sorry?
So we're just here to find out what exactly it is that you're doing.
What I'm doing?
Yes.
Well, just flying a drone and then doing some photography.
Right, for any purpose?
Yeah, my own purpose.
Right, okay. Well, this facility here, as I'm sure you've just overheard, they basically don't want people flying drones over and capturing footage over their site.
Well, that's a bit tough.
Why is it a bit tough? Can you explain that to me?
What do you mean?
What's the weight of the drone?
The weight of this drone is 249 grams.
Right, okay. So it's classed as what in your eyes?
This is a toy, is this?
Right, okay. So have you had the camera turned on to record footage?
I'd rather not say.
Pardon?
I'd rather not say.
Right. Well, why would you rather not say?
I don't need to do it. I'm just here flying a drone and you two have come over just bothering me basically.
I'm not bothering you.
Oh, like that. Oh.
Why have you put it away?
What do you mean, why have I put it away?
That's a good question, why have you put it away?
I've literally just finished the drone show.
The drone show?
Yeah. Yeah, just making a
drone show?
I make drone shows basically. I fly over a building, just make a drone show, that's it.
Right.
And what do you do with the footage?
I'd rather not say that.
Yeah,
I
I'm just
We're
curious.
just asking
Yeah.
you a question. That's all.
I've got a drone. I just want to know what you do with the footage.
I'm just a bit confused as to why you are so cagey about me asking questions.
Well, I'm not cagey. It's just that I've got stuff to be doing. You know what I mean? And you've come over. You've asked me a couple of questions. I'm literally just tell you what I'm doing. I'm here. I'm just flying my drone. I'm just doing a bit of filming out in public, and that's it. Really, that's all you need to know.
Well, do you mind giving us your details?
My details?
Yes, your details.
I'd rather not.
Well, that's not the answer to the question that I asked, though, is it? Would you mind, as in, are you going to, or are you going to refuse?
It depends what section of the law you're using when you request those.
I'm not using any section of the law.
Yeah, I'd rather not. Then that's.
Why do you think that you're guilty of committing a criminal offence? Because if you do, then I've got a power to demand that you give me your name.
Do I think I'm? No. It's the other way around.
Skirting around legislation.
Yeah.
Then why wouldn't you give your name?
Because I've chosen not to give my name. Do you know what? I'll tell you the reason, right? Because, well, who has access to the PNC, the Police National Computer? You tell me. Who has access to it?
Why would I tell you something like that?
Well, because we know who has access
so why
to
are you
it.
asking me a question that you
Yeah.
know the answer to?
Well, this is leading to the answer to my answer. This is leading me to my answer. Basically, loads and loads of
Why do you need me to answer
people.
your question if you know the answer?
Well, loads and loads of people have access to the PNC that I would rather not give my details to. So I'm not just giving my details to the police when I give them to you, and they go into the PNC. All sorts of people have access to it. I'd rather not give my details.
Hang on, I think there's a little bit of a contradiction here. Somebody has called us because they are bothered about what they believe is their private premises, and they don't believe that a third party should be permitted to record images of that private property. You are now invoking the same issues with me, saying that you're not happy to give me your details just in case a third party would get hold of it. Can you not see the irony there?
No, but I'll tell you what, right? That's just one of the reasons why I'm not giving my details. The other reason is that I'm just out here doing illegal activity.
Doing illegal activity?
No, doing illegal activity. I'm just out here doing illegal activity. And that's it. I'm not breaking any laws and stuff, so I don't need to give you my details. So I'm not going to give you my details unless you use a section of the law that requires me to provide those details.
No. The way that I do my job is that I am well aware of my duty to the public.
You're
I
not.
want to speak to people in a conversational manner that will hopefully get a situation.
You're contradicting yourself though now.
How am I contradicting myself?
You said you're aware of all this kind of stuff. You're not. You walked up to me without even identifying. You're supposed to identify as soon as you go to practice.
I'm supposed to identify myself when I drive past you in my vehicle.
Yeah. You're supposed to walk up to me and say, "Hello, sir. My name is PC."
I don't have to call you sir.
You don't have to, but it'd be polite, wouldn't it?
So we're giving you details to us.
I don't understand what your issue is. I'm confused.
Right, you carry on with what you were going to say anyway.
Yeah, what we were saying is that we've come here because someone's called us.
Okay.
You are seemingly doing this because you've got a lot of free time, and they are at work, worried that what you are recording won't necessarily be for a means that they are happy with. So your footage, if it's basically published on the internet or something similar, could get into the hands of anybody that was wanting to use that footage for good or bad purposes. They manufacture pharmaceuticals at this site. Okay? So it's quite a sensitive business. You're not flying it over the plum centre, are you? You're not flying it over there. You're flying it over what is in this vicinity the most sensitive building that you could have chosen. So
Don't get too
goes
close.
back to my question.
Yeah, go on.
Why have you done that?
No.
Oh, well, I'm just doing the drone show.
Yeah, I'm doing a drone show. I chose a building today. Why would I do a drone show over a plumbing business that's like this? That's tiny. It'd take me 4 seconds. It'll take me 2 seconds to fly over that plumbing place, and it wouldn't produce such a good drone show, would it? That's your answer to that, isn't
I
it?
don't know who's plugging into your drone show.
Yeah. I just think.
If you wanted to go on Google Maps, you can see what's on that.
I know. Yeah, that's the whole point of it, isn't it? You can see it on Google Maps. So why are they bothered about somebody flying a drone over?
Well, whether or not they're bothered or not,
Yeah.
you don't have to be here, do you? You've chosen to be. They come to work because they're employed here. So you've taken time out of your schedule to come here to seemingly antagonise people.
No,
And
not
then when
seemingly
I've come
antagonise
spoken
people.
to you,
You're
tell me that I
Mr.
need to
Obvious. You're
recite
just
acts
quoting
and
obvious
section to
things.
you.
Yeah.
I'm just asking you for your name. It's a very simple question. I can't demand your name.
Yeah, exactly.
What I'm saying to you is, if you know the answer to questions, don't ask them. And if you know why you don't have to give you your name, just decline. But don't get caught up in this, well, do you think I've committed a crime? I'm asking you if you can give me your name. That's all I'm asking you to do.
But you're saying obvious things that mean nothing. You've come out here and you're talking about stuff. You're saying you've chosen to do this, you've chosen to do that. Does that, what business of that is yours?
Yeah. So are you wearing that to cover your identity?
Because I don't want to be on your footage.
The irony here is unbelievable.
You're wearing that before we arrived.
You've come to me. I've not come to you to ask to be on your footage.
You don't like being on footage.
No, I didn't say I don't like being on footage. I said I don't want to be on your footage. I haven't walked up to you and walked up to your camera.
So you don't want to be on footage, but you think it's your right to record whoever you want.
I didn't say. I've not been recording anybody.
You're recording me.
No, you've walked up to the camera. Basically, like, yeah, I never put people on camera. What I do is I record the building, and people come to me. People come onto my camera.
Right, and you know that happens.
Well, not always. It doesn't always happen.
Right, but it happens frequently enough for you to tell me that. It's not just a one-off that has happened.
I don't know what you're getting at. You've been here for a long time wasting taxpayers' money, but yeah, go on.
The concept of time is a bit skewed. I haven't been here for a long time at all. I've been here for about 5 minutes, that's not a long time.
To me, that is just for this.
I just don't understand why you say to me that you don't like people recording you, but you think it's your God-given right to record anybody.
I didn't say that, but you don't need to understand that anyway. Just it's just time to crack on and go find some crime. You know what I mean? That's what people want you to do. People want you to go jump in your car, go find some crime. There's going to be some calls coming in now, aren't there, around here?
No, we're in the safest county in the country.
Excellent. No, I didn't know that. That's interesting.
So that's a good thing, isn't it?
It is, yeah. It is, definitely.
So, unfortunately for you, and fortunately for us, there isn't any crime for us to look at right now. There's no reports, the radio's not going off. It's not silly season where I've got to run away to all these different bits and bats. I've got more than enough time to speak with them. So, if you want to cut this conversation short though, you could just give me your name and I could check you through the system.
That's definitely not going to happen.
For what reason?
Honestly, I've been through the reasons. I don't have to. I don't want to. That's not what I'm here for. I don't feel the need to stop and account for myself when I'm doing a fully legal activity. Just out in public, doing a fully legal activity. I'm not going to stop and account for myself.
What's your intention now to continue recording?
I'm not going to say anything more, to be honest with you. You can just guess, do your guesswork now if you like. I'm not going to go straight away. I've got some more bits to do before I leave, so you'll be going before me, kid.
Glad you're so cooperative. Thank you very much for your time.
What was that, sorry? I missed that.
Glad you're so cooperative and thank you very much for your time.
Alright, thank you. There you go. Oh, that is a bullshit.
In this highly charged audit, the auditor films outside the Decra Pharmaceuticals site, showcasing the power of public filming rights. Despite security guards and police officers warning him not to film and accusing him of potential security risks, he stands firm in his rights to film in public. The situation escalates when a drone is used to capture aerial shots of the site, leading to police intervention. Watch as the auditor educates the officers on public filming and private property laws, asserting his legal rights and making sure his footage stays protected.